Well, we just stopped by Todd's place, picked him up and his son Michael, and they're all loaded up. He's leading us out to Hinton, Alberta, where we're going to be meeting up with a fellow named Matthew, who's a fellow veteran, and he is our hunter host. And he's going to guide us on a decent bear hunt here. Weather is supposed to be maybe a little iffy in the next couple of days. Right now it's beautiful out, so it's a good day to drive, and here we go. We're on our way.
See ya. Yeah, for sure. Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, nice to see you.
Oh, would be better.
Look at this guy.
Hello.
Look at you. Look at what's this? Nice. Nice to see you. Dude, it said 44 millimeters of rain.
Now it's down to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll take it.
We're gonna shoot a bear tonight. My name's Matthew Elwood Ritchie. I was born and raised in Woodstock, New Brunswick. I left home at 18. I joined the Army. I only did 3 years with the RCRs. I went over to Afghanistan, Roto Zero, Apathina. I grew up hunting. My father was an outfitter, so I grew up lugging a lot of bait into the woods and tagging along with him and learning how to hunt and fish and do that. And there was a gap when I was older, like when I was in the Army, that I didn't do a lot of hunting. And I think I was probably in my late 20s when I picked it back up again out here in Alberta, and, you know, progressively getting better and expanding my hunts and doing different things. And this weekend I am with Todd Heisey, his son Michael. We're with Andrew, and yeah, we're out here and we're gonna smack a few bears, and here's to success. Yeah. And my first bear skull I found was right below it. Yeah, no, the boys are out here setting up for bear camp. We got to make sure that they're zeroed in, and yeah, Todd's gonna get his 308. I'm pretty sure. Is that your 308, Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll get that zeroed in, and it's always nice to have confirmation before we go out on a hunt, because if you're not secure in your weapon, how can you be secure in an ethical kill? And that's a focus here, that we never want to injure an animal or hurt anything, and that we take our animals down fast and efficiently. And so that's what we're doing. We're going to prove zero here, and everybody's confident, and that's what we're hoping for. That's great, look good. That splash was pretty high.
Take a run.
Take a run.
Yeah, I don't know.
That looks better. You came down and your left looked a little better. What do you think, big guy? Did you punch her?
Yeah, a little bit right. Like half an inch, not even right.
Felt way better. We just finished zeroing. We wanted to confirm our zero before we went hunting. It's super important that we do that. Todd and Michael did really well. They got in the center of the target. I'm having a little bit of issues. We're gonna readjust my scope tomorrow. It looks like I'm shooting the 7mm rem mag, and it looks like the scope moved back a bit. So it's actually kissing the rail, which is causing the harmonics on the rifle to be out. So I'm getting inconsistent flyers, and so we're gonna fix it tomorrow, and then we'll reconfirm before I hunt the bear. These guys are up first tomorrow anyway, so no harm, no foul, and I think it's gonna go great. Or I think we'll get I shouldn't jinx it, actually. I should shut up.
Yeah. No, don't jinx nothing.
No,
we're gonna get
not
a bear
gonna do it.
tomorrow, for sure.
We're looking for bears in the morning.
The Veteran Hunters, sponsored by Vortex Canada.
So yeah, we're packed up, ready to go. Just
Yeah.
day one.
Finally got my coffee in me. Good to go now.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, no, we good. It's funny, grew up in Fort McMurray, lots of black bears around it. Didn't really ever harvest a black bear, so this will be my first opportunity to harvest one. And hopefully, we get on I really like a color phase bear, but it's hunting, so we'll see what God gives us, and we'll go from there.
You never know.
True.
Never know what's in store today.
True.
Cool. Well, let's get at it. We got a ways to go down the trail and then get in the truck and go from there.
Right on.
Awesome, boys.
Thanks.
Like out front, I didn't see any tracks. I haven't seen any scat in here.
No.
If a bear's in this area, you know,
Because they're just leaving a mess all over.
every mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, there's lots of clover here. That's they love that. They're active in the morning and the evening. That's when they actively feed, and especially when it starts to get warmer out, they'll hit the deep woods and they'll laze around,
Yeah.
stay cool. If there's lots of grass and stuff when they first come out, they'll be very active feeding. And if no one's bugging them, they'll stay out longer. So here we have just sign of bear. Like a moose will eat the tips off of these. Like this is pretty fresh. Like all these buds and stuff are just coming out. But you can see where the bear has pulled this over, and it's all fresh. It's all sap. They pull this over and then they eat the tips off of it. We've seen it all the way along the trail here. So we know that there's bear in the area. So this is our first real good sign. We've seen a lot of the poplars and whatnot that are all kind of bent over and eaten. And now we're seeing the scat. We're onto them. We're getting closer. As soon as we find a good spot here, we'll maybe get out and do a little walk around and see if we can't find a bear.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the coffee on. We got Procashier coffee here. It's roasted by a fellow veteran.
You hear all that?
Well, we've had a good night's sleep, and now we're off on day 2, bear hunting. Saw a lot of bears. Actually, late yesterday, about seven bears.
Seven
Yeah,
bears, yeah.
7 bears.
It was
Saw a
great.
really nice sow with triplets. So that was really cool to see.
On a very lush top of a mountain, south
Yeah.
facing slope. It was really pretty. Sat there, watched her for a bit.
So what's the plan today, guide extraordinaire?
We're gonna head down where we saw the other bears. We're gonna check that out. There's lush grass in the ditch, and yeah, we'll see if that's happening. We got information on a couple other bears. We're gonna head north. And we're gonna work our way along a couple river systems, and hopefully find some nice lush area. Yeah, we're just gonna beat feet, cover some ground, hopefully stop in the next 15 minutes and shoot one.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Shouldn't have said that though.
No,
Yeah,
jinx.
totally.
Hopefully.
Yeah, let's go.
So I met Todd when we started doing podcasts. I think we did 3 or 4 of them. So we did Black Bear and my wolf hunt, and I think we might have did my elk hunt as well. It went from the podcast to hooking up with the veteran hunters and being able to come out and hunt for the last few years and meet a ton of vets and be successful and show the guys the different things that they need to do to be successful. So this has been pretty cool.
One of the things that's happening right now is everything's greening up so quickly that it reduces the kind of the focal points where the bear were congregating before.
Yeah.
And now they could be anywhere.
Yeah,
And
giving them more options.
yeah, way more options. They're not concentrated on those really, you know, the really areas where it's really greened up initially. Now everything's green, and it only happened in the last few hours.
Like it really blew, like it's blowing up.
Yeah.
So tonight we're gonna see a lot of bears tonight. I got no doubt about that.
Hi, my name is Andrew Dunning, and I am a veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces. I served with the Royal Canadian Regiment. I have 14 years of service, and I'm here hunting with the veteran hunters with guide Matthew Ritchie. He takes a bunch of vets and whatnot hunting, and this whole group has been established to just help us. You know, we deal with things from our service and whatnot, and just getting together with other veterans and having that camaraderie, and it's been an excellent experience. And you know, with Todd Heisey and his team. And here we are. We have an opportunity to come out here and spring bear hunt in, I say it's north central or north central Alberta, in the Hinton area. And we're hoping to get into some decent bears. So far the trip's been great. We've seen quite a few bears. We haven't harvested any yet. But at the end of the day, it's not what it's about. So yeah, it's been a great experience. Just having the opportunity to, you know, have the camaraderie, hanging out with Todd and Matthew, and just, you know, it's kind of like being back in the military again. So it's just a great experience. That's a big bear.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, now we found we're following that black bear track, and now there's a grizzly bear right in his tracks, and they're going the same direction. So I know grizzlies are really territorial, and if this boar is walking around looking for the black bear, boar is walking around looking for sows, this grizzly bear might be putting a chase on him, get him out of his territory. But look at the size of these tracks. Look how big this is. That's
Yeah.
huge. That's like that. That's a grizzly bear. That's a big grizzly. Let's go see what we can find.
I think for a lot of it, some guys they want to be part of something and they want to feel connected. And you know, after you get out of the military, you can become separated from your friends, and you grow distant with them. And this is a bit of the coming back together and having that camaraderie, and being able to bullshit, laugh about the stuff you might not be able to with other people that don't have your experiences. So it's very nice to be able to have that companionship and camaraderie.
All right, thanks.
Is that a grizz? Oh.
Big grizzly.
Look at the size of that bear, boys.
The Veteran Hunters, sponsored by Vortex Canada.
We're gonna go to another spot. We just jumped another boar, nice black bear up on the other road. We're gonna go back there, investigate that, see if he's out cruising again, and we're just gonna keep grinding until the daylight's gone, and then we're gonna have some beer or two and relax and have a laugh and a fire and have a good time.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, this is yours.
He's just gonna keep walking down.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay down here, and then you guys just wave me when you want the truck. You guys gonna go hike up there?
Yeah.
He's on to us.
We're gonna circle down and around behind them, and you're gonna get a good position, and we're gonna seal this deal. Make sure it's your right height.
If it's not there,
Nope, he's going.
I can't clear.
Dead
Let's
bear.
go! Thank you.
Woo! Oh! That was a hard day, boys. That was a hard day. You did it.
Worth it.
That bear's down. Awesome. He's dead right there.
Yeah.
He's dead right there. Dead bear.
Nice job.
Good job, buddy. Awesome.
Proud of you.
Good one.
Man, that little rabbit squeal stopped him right up there.
Yeah.
He was booking it, and he was gonna clear the ridge line. It did. It stopped him right up, and Mike hit a fantastic shot. That bear is dead. It didn't go 20.
No. I'm glad it stopped where it did though. So I made it back. Would have had the sun in it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay, you guys get up there. I'm gonna bring my truck up and get it backed up in here, and then we can load that bear. Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations very much. You're very welcome. I'm happy this worked out for you.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make a beautiful rug.
Oh yeah.
It really is. Yeah, buddy. Congratulations again. All right.
Thank you.
Let's get him loaded. Let's get back to camp and celebrate.
First of all, thank you, Matthew, for taking us and putting us up. I mean, setting up this amazing camp.
Yeah, this is
Appreciate it.
incredible. Like, yeah,
Cape
It's
Haven.
a lot. That's a lot of work.
This
And this
for
is-
me,
it's so much
like
fun.
from a veteran standpoint, is to have this camaraderie, to be able to sit around a fire. I mean, it's not just the hunting part. The hunting part was amazing, but that's also the part that brings us together. But to sit around the fire, and to rehash and talk
Yeah.
about even the plan for tomorrow type thing, it was just amazing. It's just so much fun.
And one of the things that makes us unique as an organization is that all our activities are peer led. So when you apply for a hunt with the veteran hunters and you come hunt with us, you're being hosted by a guy like Matt, or myself, or Andrew, or others. And we've all been through a journey, a PTSD journey, or some kind of OSI journey. And we know where the guy that we're hosting on a hunt, we know where they're at, where they come from, or where they're going, because we've been through that same journey.
So, Michael, how was that?
Yeah,
How'd that feel?
seriously, like, yeah.
It was a mix of emotions, you know. It was a roller coaster all day, and then get up to the end of it, had like 3 hours left of daylight or hunting light, and spotted his bear. Wasn't the right one. Couldn't get an opportunity on it, right? And then driving around, and Matt and you found another bear, and you guys came back. Matt found it. Yeah.
100%.
In an incredible spot. We pulled up there and we got down. Well, we walked up there and he was just ran out from a bunch of mulch there, and as you guys see on the video. But he started skylining himself and then came down and started taking off. That had that rabbit call. It was perfect. Stopped him right there. I got down the
That was,
prone.
man, just like money. Guys will
Oh.
say, "Oh, it doesn't work," and I'm telling you, you'll see it.
You
It
got
works.
proof now.
Anyway, I just wanted to thank Andrew and Matt and Liam and Michael for making this another great hunt and another great episode. And I hope you enjoy watching it. And thanks for joining us. And please, if you feel the need to, support the veteran hunters and what we do as an organization. And again, thank you to all of you for making this a great hunt.
Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for,
Yeah,
for
thank
coming
you.
up with the idea and supporting us all. And I know we have a lot of work to do because there's a lot of veterans out there that need the help. And
Yep.
it's been an amazing experience.
Thank you.